What is the deal about carbs? Are they good for you? Are they bad for you? What are they? Stick with me, we'll find out. So, what are carbs? Well, we're not going to go into any long, in-depth scientific discussion about this. Basically, you just need to think about carbs as being stuff that kind of turns to sugar rather quickly in your body. Common carbs are most of your grains, cereals, breads, rices, potatoes, well, obviously sugar, and fruit. So the question is, are carbs good for you, or are they bad for you? Because we were once told, hey, eat the high-carb diet, stay away from meats, become a vegetarian, go low-fat, and you'll be healthy. Of course, then Atkins came around, and they said, well, we need to go no carbs whatsoever, all meat and protein. Well, what's the deal? Well, we've done a lot of research on this, and after hours and hours of toil and study and research, we have finally found a way to classify carbs as two scientific definitions. They can be classified as good carbs and bad carbs. So, let's start off with bad carbs and kind of get an idea of what's the problem with them and why they're bad. Because really, it's the bad carbs that Atkins and them were trying to avoid. They just lumped them all together. So, what's the deal with bad carbs? Bad carbs turn into sugar fast. And I mean, they hit your digestive tract, they go straight to your bloodstream as sugar. Well, things becoming sugar in your body is not a problem in itself. Your body converts most stuff to sugar. But the speed at which it converts it to sugar, now there's the rub. Now, when you eat a bad carb, it goes almost straight into your bloodstream. This causes a sugar spike. Well, your body doesn't like sugar spikes, so it sends out insulin to counter that. Now you have a sugar spike, followed by an insulin spike. Well, the insulin basically is there to take care of the sugar. Since you got sugar real fast, your body couldn't convert it to energy, so the insulin says, hey, we're going to convert this to fat. So it takes all that sugar out of the bloodstream and turns it into fat. Well, this causes another problem. In addition to turning it into fat, it now caused a sudden sugar drop in your bloodstream. Your brain, which loves sugar, doesn't like sudden drops. And so it sends out the hunger impulse specifically for more carbs. So, in effect, you get a sugar spike, a sugar drop, and your brain wants more sugar. You see an ugly cycle here, and it all getting turned to fat. Obviously, that's a bad carb. And in addition to this, it's wreaking havoc on your body chemistry. Can we say diabetes? And lastly, let's not forget to mention these bad carbs, they have no nutritional value whatsoever. So you're gaining nothing for all the damage that you're doing to your body. So what are the bad carbs? Well, first of all, sugar. Sugar's not good. Limit sugar. Especially that white refined stuff that you get. The other things are white bread, white potatoes, and white rice. Notice something common between all of them. A simple way to remember this is they are all white. Avoid them like the plague. Now, in addition to this, let's look now at what are good carbs. Okay, it's a lot simpler. Good carbs, they take longer to digest. guess what? Since they convert to sugar slower, your body doesn't have a sudden sugar spike. Well, that means they're not getting converted to fat that fast. They're not wreaking havoc on your body. And best of all, they're chock full of all kinds of good, healthy nutrients. So, you're not damaging your body and you're getting healthy nutrients. You want this stuff in your body. So what are examples of those? Well, instead of sugar, you got fruit. 100% whole wheat bread, brown rice, sweet potatoes. Notice none of them are white. So, in summary, it's really about picking good carbs versus bad carbs, not trying to eliminate them altogether and not trying to live off of them. So, if you would just simply replace the bad carbs you eat in your daily diet with the good carbs, you're well on your way to weight loss and fitness, and you're not really having to struggle with starving or counting calories. So just remember, replace white rice with brown rice. Replace white bread with 100% whole wheat bread. Replace white potatoes with sweet potatoes, and replace sugary snacks with fruit. It's that simple. Well, folks, I hope this was helpful to you. Remember us here on fitmart.weebly.com, and have a good day, and God bless to everyone.